What's going on, everybody? Welcome back today for another video. My name's Stevius, and today, my friends, we are talking about the latest leaks on Black Ops 6. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, turn notifications on so you can be notified every single time I upload a video. Here we talk about Black Ops 6, Battlefield, X-Defiant, or any first-person shooter game that I find interesting. And without further ado, let's dive right into it. So first and foremost, all the leaks that we're talking about, take them with a grain of salt. A leak is exactly what it is. It's speculated rumor. It's not confirmed fact until we get something from Activision, Treyarch, or whoever the game developer is in that time. These leaks are coming from Twitter user or X user Bob Network UK, who is a prominent leaker in the gaming space, which many of their leaks have come to pass. And the first leak on that list is that wildcards will be featured in Warzone when Black Ops 6 integrates 8 attachments on a weapon is one of the many wildcards that will be available. This is one of his tweets that I'm reading here. Now, the first thing I will say in my opinion on this is, Warzone has been something I've really been kind of getting into. It's relatively a newer thing for me. I actually posted my first win a few videos ago. It's not something I spent a lot of time with, but I have found myself enjoying it a lot more. Now, if these leaks are to be true about, wildcards and whatnot, it's definitely going to make getting your loadout a whole lot more important as it pertains to the flexibility of your builds and also factoring in the new movement system and how that's going to play out in Warzone. Now, one thing I will throw out there, and this gets me really excited at hearing the word wildcard. I know this is pertaining to Warzone, but if we're talking about wildcards, then it's got to be in multiplayer as well. Does that mean that we're going back to a pick 10 system or a pick 13? Because if we are, that would be absolutely amazing. I would love to go back to that old school system. We did have that to a degree in Black Ops Cold War, but not to the same degree of something we saw, say, Black Ops 3, Black Ops 4, the way it was back in the day. That's kind of what I would like to see, especially as far as guns are concerned. Now, the next leak or tweet that Bob put out was this: the backpack that we have had since Warzone 2's inception will finally disappear when Black Ops 6 integrates with Warzone. We will be returning to the system last seen in OG Warzone. Now, this goes back to me saying previously that I didn't really play a whole lot of Warzone. I'll be honest with you guys, I'm going to have to hear what y'all think on this more than you need to hear what I think, because I haven't played enough Warzone for it to even really matter. I never played a whole lot of the old school Warzone. I spent most of my time in Warzone 2, if you want to be frankly honest, just because really wasn't that into Battle Royale when it first launched. So I don't really know if this is a good thing or a bad thing. I'm just keeping it real. I'm not going to sit here and try and blow smoke up y'all's asses just to try and make it sound like I know what I'm talking about. I don't. So I want to hear what you guys, what do you think about this? Do y'all think this sounds cool? Do you think it sounds terrible? Tell me what you think. Personally, I don't really give a shit because I got so used to Warzone 2. The next leak we have from Mr. Bob is unlimited tac sprint to become a perk when Black Ops 6 integrates with Warzone in Season 1. Just reading that tweet out loud, I can feel the salt that some people are going to have towards this notion. This is the kind of thing that could easily, and I mean easily, become a crutch perk, especially if it's not already built into your character and it's something you have to select. So, it sounds like it's something you have to select, so it is a choice. One positive that I can see with this is it's definitely promoting movement, and that's something we haven't seen a whole lot of, is movement in the Call of Duty franchise. There's a whole lot of sentinel or camping or whatnot, but I guess in Warzone there's a little bit more reason to play it cool since you've got 149 other people gunning for you and whatnot. So, but either way, it sounds like it could be a good thing, but I can see how it would be a bad thing. But at the end of the day, everybody's cheating in Warzone, so does it really make a difference? You got me. And the last one we got here, the last tweet from Mr. Bob here: Verdansk will be delayed from Season 1 of Black Ops 6 to sometime during mid-life cycle of Black Ops 6. Urzikstan will receive gameplay updates, map updates, and ranked play with Season 1 to compensate for this delay. Like, who is this dude sleeping with that he's getting this information? But honestly, it sounds believable if you want my honest opinion. Now, if my mind serves me correctly, next year, 2025, isn't that going to be like 5 years of Warzone? So it probably would be on the anniversary. That would make it sometime around March, so that'd be like, what, Season 2 of Black Ops 6. Yeah, that sounds about right. Season 2. Yeah, that makes sense. I don't know, guys. It all sounds good to me. All this stuff sounds like some good leaks. Hope a lot of it comes true. I haven't heard anything really bad here. Ultimately, to me, it just feels good to actually be excited about a Call of Duty game for once. I was actually telling one of my homeboys the other day that if this game's good enough, I might pull a Thunder and I might have year 2 of Black Ops 6 or year 3, because you got to remember Infinity Ward is still making Call of Duty games for some unknown reason. I will never understand how a big publisher like Activision or Microsoft at this point will have a studio like Infinity Ward, let them make a game with all these horrible design decisions, and then have 2 other companies make games to revert all the decisions that they made. Beyond me. But guys, what do you think of all of these leaks that have been put out today? Are you excited for this stuff? Do you think the stuff is garbage? Do you think it's trash? Do you think these are the best things you've heard since Bisquick's announcement? What do you think about it? I want to hear what you guys have to say. Drop it in the comment section. I would love to hear it. I am personally so excited for Black Ops 6. There are not words to describe the amount of excitement that I have for this game. The maps so far, just looking at the trailers and everything, the maps look insanely good. And there's 16 of them at that. All the guns look like the same guns that we had in Black Ops Cold War, which in my opinion were some pretty solid guns. The campaign actually looks dope AF. We're gonna finally have actual, real, genuine prestige system like we've always known and loved back in our hands once again. It's good times, man. It's good times. I think we're going to be in for a great year of Call of Duty, and I'm looking forward to playing the beta, making all kinds of videos for that when that drops. It's going to be solid, guys. It's going to be solid. But go ahead, like I said, drop your thoughts in the comment section. I want to hear what you guys have to say about it. Now, guys, if you want to follow me on social media, there's a links in the description. You can follow me on Twitter. That's where I spend most of the time. There is a link for Facebook, but I am thinking about removing it because really, who goes on Facebook? If you want to follow me on Instagram, it's Stevious Gaming, one word, just look me up. And with that, guys, that's all I've got for today. If you've enjoyed today's video, drop a like. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Turn notifications on so you can be notified every single time I upload a video. And for Black Ops 6 content, you know where to be. This is your boy, Stevious, signing out, and I'll see you on the next one.